Is she flirting or is she being nice? Hard to say, right? Sometimes you think that they're flirting with you, but really they're not interested. And sometimes you think maybe they're just being really nice, but they are interested. Well, first of all, you should know that I just did a video with the 5 top signs that a girl is flirting with you. So if you want to know those signs, I'm going to put a link in the description below so you can watch that video. But on today's video, I really want to distinguish the difference between whether she's being nice or she's interested. Here's the problem, and bear with me while I go on a rant for just a second here, is that I know that guys, when they talk to girls and they get like an ounce of her being really sweet or really nice, you know, they're kind of rooting for the fact that, okay, maybe this girl likes them, right? It's like, okay, now that they have a shot that this girl is being nice, because maybe other girls aren't so nice to you, because maybe other girls kind of know when to say no to a guy, and finally they end up meeting a girl who ends up being really sweet, so they're just like super optimistic, like, hey, this girl could be a girl that I could finally be with. Look how nice she's being to me. But I gotta give you some tough love and let you know that just because she's being nice, it doesn't mean that she likes you. In fact, if anything, I would go into a situation assuming that she's not interested until you actually go for asking her on a date, or you move to a more physical advances, right? Like going for the kiss, for example. Okay, yeah, I know I've said on other videos before, like, assume attraction, and that's fine. You can play that game in terms of like assuming that she's interested in you and then go from there. But I'm also trying to be realistic and say, don't get your hopes up. Assume she's interested, continue talking to her, continue moving forward with her, but you know that if she rejects you, she's not interested. And that's the only way you're ever gonna know. Like I said earlier, you must go for it. Today I am headed on the secret kayak tour. This is one of the excursions that the Slumber Party Hostel does, and they've been nice enough to comp it for me, so I'm excited to go and check this out and see what this secret place is all about. But don't worry, because I'm going to show you what it is. Now, the only real way you're ever going to be able to distinguish if she's flirting or being nice is you actually asking her out. So I always say this on the channel. I say, use the word date if you want to see her again, right? So if you guys don't continue hanging out after the first time you initially meet and you do get her number, you actually want to say that you want to go on a date. I know it sounds kind of cheesy, kind of lame, but if she likes you, it won't matter and she's going to want to do it. But again, it's really important that you let her know that you actually are interested, so then you know whether she actually is or isn't, depending on what she says when you ask her out. So to really recap here, nice means that she's talking to you, she's being friendly, she's paying attention to you, but she's not accepting your advances for the date or for a kiss or a physical move. Okay? Got it? Good. Now, this is very difficult to describe in words, so bear with me here. But there is a slight difference that you can notice between the difference of is she nice or is she flirting with you, besides having to make an advance towards her. And that comes in a lot of her body language and the way she's looking at you, right? A girl can be very friendly, like you know what friendly looks like. A girl just being nice and friendly and smiling and talking to you. But then there's a girl who's interested in you, and she's looking at you just a little bit differently. She's giving you what I call the look of desire. The look of desire. And that is when she's looking at you with kind of those like puppy dog eyes, like wide-eyed. She's kind of smiling in a way where she's kind of doing it like this, like really subtle, right? She's like moving a little bit slower. She's a little bit more seductive in her movement and in her tone. Now, I understand if that's a little too advanced for you. You might be like, I don't know what that looks like and I have no idea. That's fine. If you don't know what that looks like, it's not a big deal. Then you just move to plan B, which is what I've been talking about here, is going for the number or trying to hang out with her more or going for the kiss. Then it's all based on whether or not she rejects you or she accepts it, and then you know if she's flirting with you, more importantly, if she likes you. Now, I know I have guys who are gonna say things in the comments, and guys who I've seen before who say things like, no, but you don't understand, Tripp, we've cuddled, we've been close, we have been physical. They might be like, well, no, we haven't kissed yet, no, we haven't been on a date yet, but she tells me she likes me, and she spends a lot of time with me, but she still won't let me kiss her. The kiss and anything past that, or her agreeing to a date, is that fine line. So even cuddling, even spending time together, or even her saying her deepest, darkest fears and her secrets and saying things to you that she doesn't tell any other guy, it still doesn't mean that she's interested in you. And that doesn't mean that she's flirting with you. Yes, that's one aspect of it, but it's not the full thing.
Menina, me dá sua mão. Pense bem antes de agir. Se não for agora, te espero lá fora, então deixe-me ir.
As you can see, I'm still in my slumber party gear because I just got back from the kayaking tour earlier. Highly recommend, if you guys are anywhere in Thailand or Southeast Asia, to check out the Slumber Party Hostel. There's like 6 or 7 of them all around Southeast Asia. Apparently they're going to be even expanding more, and they have really cool little excursions that you can go on depending on which place you stay at, and the kayaking tour today was awesome. All right, back inside the Slumber Party Hostel, and stuck inside right now because it's raining, but it's okay because I have Brittany to weigh in on that topic. Cue Brittany. Okay, here she is, and just be gentle with her because she's a little sick right now. She got, I think she got sun poisoning, so she's been feeling ill the past couple days, which is why you haven't seen her in any videos, but she is nice enough to weigh in. So, what do you think? Nice versus flirting.
So when I'm being nice, I will tend to kind of cut an interaction short. I won't be overly talkative or like trying to get more information out of the person, whereas when I'm flirting, I will kind of smile a lot in like a I'm trying to be cute way, and probably giggle a lot. And when it comes to the conversation, I will ask a lot of questions or do whatever I can to keep that conversation going. Whereas if I'm just being nice, my smile is gonna be like kind of a fake smile, like, and then I'm gonna end the conversation as soon as I can.
Isn't she adorable? Look at this face. All right, follow her on Instagram. Let's get her like 30 followers from this video so you guys can see what she's up to. @Potter. All right, that's it for today's vlog. Now you know the difference. You know what to do when it comes to flirting versus her being nice. I think you understand the difference. If you do, say yes, I understand in the comments. Follow her. I'll see you on tomorrow's vlog. Peace out.